Baltimore, I was sitting in a bar, kind of staring out the window, realizing how life is sometimes. So here I sit, dusty from the road, but the offshore wind blows cold outside of the Baltimore Holiday Inn bar room. And the November sky fades through the wall of windows as twilight and darkness creep in. And right on time, the horizon rises to hide that daytime ball of blaze and glory. But I've always felt closer to the moon. Literally and physically, I guess. So I trap myself at nighttime with all the stories played out on some whitewashed brown barroom stage. And my role is a simple one right now as I hide in the corner in the shadows down by the industrial ice machine, way back at the yonder end of a deserted bar. An empty Budweiser bottle stepped back at me from my distant seclusion, yet my half-full bottle of Coors quietly takes my side. And the only other motion is the scarce barmaid darting in and out, not bringing my beer fast enough. But she's nice. She is African-American, and she is a knockout. And I know it, but she knows it. Even the beer bottles know it. She's 10 feet tall and bulletproof, and she has a tattoo of the word snake on her neck. 10 years ago, I would have tried conversation with her, but 10 years ago, it wouldn't have worked because I wasn't nearly as cool, calm, collected, and/or handsome. And I would have made an ass out of myself, and then she'd feel uncomfortable, and then I'd get uncomfortable. And we'd break off conversation with, well, I had to ask, and I'm flattered, really, it's just, and then I would get really drunk. Well, now I skip all the drama and just get drunk. Gaining age and a fast flow of emotion. Working too hard and playing too hard and in dire need to change the routine. But the night falls on me and the darkness revives me and the twinkles in the eyes and the gleam of the bottles at night, they captivate my mind. Like the wide open nights when you down a gin and tonic while watching people dance and laugh at your research. Or the beautiful nights, or the nights you meet a few friends to brush off the day with a few cold ones at a baseball game on the telly. Or the beautiful nights you make beautiful love to a beautiful woman. Or the rainy November Baltimore nights in the corner in the shadow down by the ice machine, just reflecting light. I've always felt closer to the moon. It rises and falls differently than the sun. The moon is more random, romantic, inspiring, but most of all haunting. Well, finally the barmaid brings me another beer, and I'm hungry, so I ask for a menu, and she brings it. And people are trickling in like moths to a flame at night, like flies hovering over rotting dead cliffs on a burning sun highway. But I'm the moth underneath the wings. I'm a moth underneath the flame, without any wings, endlessly trying to jump high enough. But I hide in this corner, and I order a T-bone, bloody but not cold. A salad, ranch, a potato, and another Coors. And the bar has come to life now with a busload of fraternity-faced soccer chumps from some New York shithole, and a Jewish couple in a heated lover's argument, a middle-aged gay man with a cell phone glued to his ear, and a babbling idiot in a yellow cap, and we all come here like a tribal community meeting at a watering hole with all the rituals and fear. But these days the water has alcohol in it, and it comes in a glass, and the holes are more beautiful but convenient. And the hunt these days, the jobs to pay for all this mess, the blood, sweat, and tears to pay for all the food, sex, and gasoline, and that's where all this ends, because the victim is no longer a deer or an elk or a buffalo or a moose, because our prey is ourselves, and our method is the flame, the candles we burn, and the brain cells. And the endless hours, wasting time in some mystical garden, the one we believe in but can't realize. But we keep coming to this purgatory, looking for heaven until last call, until the crying ashtrays and the heartbroken beer and liquor bottles go back to sleep again, before our spinning ball of this water, dirt, and madness twists around to face that star of light and gravity. As we come here when the moon smiles. And even if it's hidden by clouds, we come here when the moon is on our side. sky, and I've always felt closer to the moon. Tip your bartender.